Another breaking news story from late last night. It says a man doused in petrol and set on fire in Tipperary. 2 men arrested. So the man is fighting for his life. This is from Cork BO, the mainstream media, which we don't believe. But these news stories are absolutely crazy. Like, this is unbelievable, guys. It says a man aged in his 40s is believed to be in critical condition in hospital following what Gardaí have described as a serious assault in County Tipperary on Saturday evening. So the first thing that stood out to me in this is, how can the Gardaí describe this as a serious assault? Serious assault. This is attempted murder at the very least. I've seen ISIS videos of people being set alight and being killed that way. This is not flipping trying to seriously assault somebody. This is trying to kill somebody, lads. Setting somebody on fire is what literally terrorists do. It is understood the horror occurred when the man was doused in petrol and set on fire. The man was subsequently rushed to hospital. 2 men in their 20s were arrested in connection with the incident a while later. They remain in custody, the Irish Mirror reports. The Gardaí spokesperson for the Irish Mirror said shortly after 9 p.m. on Saturday, 11th of October 2025, Gardaí responded to reports of a serious assault in Knockane, County Tipperary. What's up with Tipperary? Is it dangerous there? A male in his 40s was treated at the scene and subsequently transported by ambulance to Cork University Hospital with serious injuries. The spokesperson continued and said 2 males, both in their 20s, were arrested in connection with the investigation. They are currently being detained under Section 4 of the Criminal Justice Act 1984 at the Garda station in County Tipperary. Investigations are ongoing. No description, no pictures, no sketches. We have nothing of the actual criminals. What the hell does that mean? Why even report on this news story then? You know, these news stories almost seem like they could be fabricated if there's no description, no picture of the scene of the crime, no nothing. Just nothing. We're all just left in the lurch in Ireland. Funny how the Section 4 of the Criminal Justice Act is in 1984. Funny how that is. Very ironic. Very planned, seems like. So yeah, nobody knows anything about these criminals. When there's no description, that is a description. That's all I'll say. The next news story has 7.2 million views from Carly Clark in Dublin. This one's pretty awful, guys. It says, today in Dublin, I went to photograph what I thought was a parade. They grabbed my camera and pushed Steve over. Steve, I think, is probably her friend, right? Then they kicked him in the head. Unable to get up, they continued to kick him. They were Schalke football hooligans. I'm so appalled and disgusted. So Schalke, what are they? That's like a German football team. So there's a bunch of German football fans that flew over to Dublin and they went on like a flippin' parade in Dublin, but it's not really a parade. She thought it was a protest when really these are football ultras looking to cause havoc, crime, and just go crazy basically in different countries. So you didn't see right there at the end, this guy, you can't really see it, it doesn't show it, but the guy here with the green jersey, he actually is going to kick him in, like do like a flipping wheel kick to this guy's head, or like a flipping, you know, a side kick to this guy's head as he's laying on the floor. That's illegal in the UFC, by the way. So this criminal here should be in jail, locked up for doing that. That's crazy stuff, guys. Kicking an Irish lad while he's down. Might I add as well, notice how the American football, the NFL game that was here recently, Steelers versus the Vikings, there was no riots, there was no crime, no Americans committed any crime when they got here. What is with degenerates that are coming to Ireland from Europe and from Africa, from Asia? Seems like whenever Americans and Canadians come here, they don't really do any crime. They know how to behave themselves. Next video here is from the UK, but obviously this is coming to Ireland soon as well. It says the UK police are saying that people are not allowed to sing church songs outside of church grounds. So they're not allowed to flip and pray and worship their God. But every other religion are allowed to worship wherever they want to.
Religion you're allowed to do anywhere.
No, miss, you're not allowed to sing church songs outside of church grounds, by the way.
You're not allowed to sing church songs outside
of church songs or church
you're not allowed
grounds.
To,
that's fine. That's
you're
fine.
not allowed. She just said you're not allowed to sing church songs outside of church.
Outside of church grounds, unless you have a unless
That's
you
a load
be
of rubbish.
authorized by the church to
allowed.
do this kind of song.
He's not saying anything anymore. Thank
Are you saying that you don't care about the Human Rights Act? You're lost?
Whoa, that was a weird encounter. So she said, unless you're authorized by the church, and then she sticks her tongue out at the person. What the hell? Look at that. She sticks her tongue out. What the hell? Man, the police in the UK are so unprofessional. I mean, some of the people that you meet are just so unprofessional. Unreal, guys. You couldn't make this up. This is a clown world we're living in. She sticks her tongue out like this, like such a weird freaks, you know, these people that get a little bit of power, like the power trip goes to their head. It's like they just lose their mind completely. This is another good one by the Irish Watchdog. It says, woke is dead. Transgender women inmates will be transferred to male prisons as ordered by President Donald Trump. So we've obviously had a massive issue here with Barbie Kardashian, who is a trans woman, man. Okay, it's a man, but he wants to be a woman. And he is a serious criminal. He is absolutely crazy. Crypt Media interviewed him. RT News interviewed him. And the interviews were crazy, saying that he wants to kill people. He went to jail, this kind of stuff. He wants to kill his parents. You know, I have sympathy for people because obviously this person is very mentally unstable. And I don't want anybody to like hurt themselves and shit. But these people are mentally unstable. Okay, these people are mentally unstable. They're mentally crackpots. She was found guilty of not making threats to people to kill, but she was saying it live on camera, like she's threatening to kill her family, which is a crime. If you say, I'm going to kill you, kill this, that's that you should be in jail for that because you're literally threatening to kill everyone. I mean, that's a serious crime, lads. And she has committed crimes as well. But the whole thing is, she shouldn't be allowed to go into women's prisons. Like, that's the whole thing. And Donald Trump is good now by setting the precedents. Same thing should happen in Ireland. There should be no trans women who are really men going into women's prisons. No way. Last video we have here is in Indiana in the USA, okay? And it says, another foreign truck driver doing dumb shit. And thing I've noticed about Ireland as well, now we've had what it looks like, a lot of illegal immigrants or legal immigrants coming from God knows where, driving on our roads in massive trucks and buses. Now, bus is one thing, but driving these massive semi-trucks, you wonder how the hell this person got a license. Every time I go driving, there's some idiot guy and
you have got to be kidding me. I mean, what the are... Dude, what?
So he got in front of him, good job. He actually got in front of him there.
What are you doing?
I'm going that way. Right here. But it's not working. So I'm doing that. I'll go the other side.
Let me ask you a question, man.
Okay.
You are going the wrong way down the freeway.
Oh, fuck. So he's driving the wrong way on the motorway. Like, holy sh... And I've seen this multiple... You know, this is coming, guys. A foreigner driving the wrong way down the motorway. Like, bro, this is crazy. I've seen heinous people driving. Every time it's like, damn, Chinese or like Indian or something. It's like, bro, where did you get your license in Ireland? Like, how did you get your license? It's hard to get your driver's license here in Ireland. Like, they don't just give them out. Like, this is crazy stuff.
You are committing a felony right now.
Okay, what I'm doing, sir?
Well, one, why the fuck going the wrong way down the freeway?
That's it, right? I'm doing it back. Sorry, sir.
Well, no, I'm just asking because
I'm so sorry. But when it's I go that side, when that's not.
yeah, turn around when you have a clear spot.
Okay.
Don't even move your truck. Turn your hazard lights on for one. Turn your hazard lights on now. Your hazard lights, your blinkers. Your blinkers, turn your hazard lights on. They're on, okay. Unreal.
It says un-effing real. That's so true. Man, like, I've seen some driving, lads. This is not... And I have to show this to people in Ireland because, like, this is what's coming here, lads. We have people here, like, we have just people from God knows where. Doesn't even matter where from. They're not from Ireland. And they're driving, like, retards on the road. I'm like, You can't even drive a car. How are they giving you a flipping semi-truck license? Ridiculous, lads. Absolutely ridiculous. They're going to kill people. And they have killed people. I don't want to be on the road. And the last thing I want to say about driving in Ireland, lads. I've noticed, man, over the last 5 years, since the lockdowns, driving has gotten horrendous, man. It's gotten so much worse than it was before. Like 10, 50, 100 times worse than what it was. It used to be pretty bad before the lockdowns. Now, people just pull out in front of you. They just break all types of traffic laws. They're just breaking laws left, right, and center. Brutal stuff. I just can't handle driving on the roads. I've never got a speeding ticket. I've never got flipping any moving traffic violation ever. Ever. Never drunk driving, nothing ever. And these people are just constantly getting tickets. Man, it's just, they're going to kill people eventually in Ireland. Like, and there's so many deaths on Irish roads. The most dangerous thing that we do in Ireland is driving. It's not drinking cocaine or any of this crazy illegal shit. It's driving your 2,000 kilogram car and you're flipping driving into people like a nutcase. Ridiculous. I love you all. If you want to support me, hit the join link underneath the video so I can support you all. We have 32 members now for just €3 per month. Can help support me push back against the shitty mainstream media, the Irish government, and a host of other people, which I'm coming for. And I'll see you guys all in the next one, man. Peace.